It all started on a chilly autumn evening in New York City. Emily Carter, a passionate artist struggling to make a name for herself, had just finished setting up her paintings at a local gallery. She never believed in fate, but that night, everything changed. Ryan Mitchell, a successful architect with a love for cityscapes, had just finished a late meeting and decided to clear his mind with a walk through the arts district. His eyes landed on a canvas that perfectly captured the beauty of the city, a masterpiece that reflected his own dreams. As he moved closer, he noticed a young woman, her hands stained with paint, gazing at her work with hopeful anticipation. "Your work is incredible," Ryan said, his voice full of admiration. Emily turned, surprised, and met his deep blue eyes. "Thank you," she replied, tucking a loose strand of hair behind her ear. "I just paint what I feel." They struck up a conversation, discovering a shared love for the city, its energy, and its endless possibilities. Hours slipped away as they wandered the streets, talking about art, architecture, and their dreams. For the first time in years, Emily felt truly seen. Days turned into weeks, and their bond deepened. Ryan would bring Emily coffee as she worked on new pieces, and she would listen to his architectural ideas, sketching out concepts for him. Their love was like the city itself, vibrant, unpredictable, and breathtakingly beautiful. But love stories are never without obstacles. Ryan received a prestigious job offer in San Francisco, a dream opportunity he had worked for all his life. Emily, on the other hand, had just received an invitation to showcase her work in a renowned New York gallery. The thought of parting was unbearable, but neither wanted to hold the other back. One rainy night, under the glow of streetlights, Ryan held Emily close. "I don't want to lose you," he whispered. "And I don't want to lose myself," she replied, tears in her eyes. They promised to follow their dreams and see where fate led them. The months apart were painful but full of growth. Emily's art flourished, and Ryan built architectural wonders. Yet, no matter where they were, they always found their way back to each other, visiting whenever they could, writing letters, and sharing their hearts across the miles. A year later, on a rooftop overlooking the New York skyline, Ryan surprised Emily with a ring. "No matter where we are, you are my home. Marry me." Through joyful tears, Emily nodded. Yes. Their wedding took place in Central Park, surrounded by the golden hues of autumn, the season that had brought them together. Family and friends gathered under a canopy of twinkling lights, watching as they exchanged heartfelt vows. Life after marriage was an adventure. They split their time between New York and San Francisco, blending their dreams into a shared reality. Emily opened her own gallery, and Ryan designed a breathtaking new skyline project inspired by her art. They traveled, explored, and built a life filled with love, creativity, and endless wonder. As they stood hand in hand on their anniversary, gazing at the city lights, Ryan whispered, "This city brought us together, but it's our love that keeps us strong." Emily smiled, resting her head on his shoulder. "And our love will always find a way. Because true love, like the skyline, is timeless and enduring."